That's when I was like, I looked at him and I said, dude, it's people like me that make it possible for people like you to exist. And that probably pissed him off too.
He did not fucking say that.
He felt my energy though. I said it without saying it.
That's what we said the whole trip. People felt your arrogance.
What? I wasn't even arrogant.
I was like, man. I don't know.
You think I was arrogant?
No. I'm just fucking with you.
I know.
I wanted to do some crazy shit, but welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I was just gonna scream in the mic.
Why would you hold back?
I don't know. It's just I thought it would be too loud for the beginning, but
why not? We're back. We are back.
Holy shit! Coming in hot. Yeah, we're back.
Sorry.
It's been a while. Sorry about it.
2 weeks off.
We were busy with life things.
Yeah.
We skipped the 1 week because you weren't here, because we couldn't. I was here.
Why don't you just do it
by myself?
Yeah,
I thought about it. I was gonna
get
a friend. I was gonna get a friend to come with me and do it with me.
Or just do it, man. Just come here and
then
hang out.
edit it and then post it and then you'd be like, oh my god, you did a pod without me. That's funny.
That'd be awesome.
Anyways, we're back because we were gone. He drove Leia to New York, and then I flew out that following Tuesday, and after we'd already gotten back, so that was after the whole week, we had a fantasy draft on Monday, and we just didn't have time to get to it because we usually film these a little later in the night, and the draft was later in the night.
So, Monday was Labor Day, too.
That too, but we still could have done pod.
We just like to party.
There's no excuses.
I
like to party.
I like to party, so I like my Jesus to party. Yeah, so we were out. We're in New York. Malaya and I, we got the rental car Friday night. She packed it up. Saturday morning, we got on the rode from here to OKC. Went to this fat-ass steakhouse in Oklahoma City called Cattleman's. Been there 150 years. Down in the old, butchering warehouse district of Oklahoma City where they just ran all the cattle through. Awesome. Got in there at 10 o'clock, ate dinner. Our hotel was in a interesting neighborhood.
What, wasn't it in a good neighborhood?
Not so good.
Why did you do that?
I just went on there and found a hotel with a good rate. It was and the hotel was sweet. So woke up the next morning. So we went to Cattleman's. Then we went to the Oklahoma City bombing memorial, which was super cool and really neat to check out. I had never seen that before. On our way to Columbus, hit up Columbus.
When did that happen?
94. Timothy McVeigh dropped a whole van worth of fertilizer and 4 50-gallon drums and electrified it and blew up a building. Killed 68 people, 14 of which were in a preschool across the street. So those were kids that got killed too.
Fuck.
It was pretty bad. But the park was really beautiful and really cool. And definitely if you're in Oklahoma City, it's something you should go check out. Even if the museum's not open, you can still walk the grounds and check it all out. And there's a lot to read and a lot to see. So that was
Was it closed when you went?
Yeah, the museum was, because we got up in the morning because we were driving and we're we'll go down there. But the guy at Cattleman's the night before was the one that was hey, you should go check it out because it was the 30th anniversary.
Oh, all right, far out.
So we're oh my God, because I had never seen it. I had been to Oklahoma City in a while. And it was awesome. We checked it out and very cool. And it's a beautiful park in downtown Oklahoma City. And then we continued on to Columbus, got in late that night, got up the next day, went to the greatest, I don't care who the fuck says anything different.
I don't think anyone is going to contest you on this.
There's people that do contest. They're oh, it's a Six Flags, huh? Well, Six Flags out of, St. Louis. I'm dude, shut up. Just stop. It's not even close.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Well,
Cedar Point's the greatest.
Well, everyone that says that they contest it, I feel like no one's actually been. You know what I'm saying?
It's uncontestable. It's the greatest amusement park. It's more of an adult park because it's all thrill rides, not as much young kid rides.
I don't know. We were there as kids.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, the park, it's not like Disneyland. Like Disneyland,
No, that's that's like movie rides.
I'm just saying though, like that's what a lot of parks are. Like it's a little bit of everything. Some parks have like 3 roller coasters. Okay, there's 16 roller
Yeah, but
coasters in Cedar Point.
that's more of like a. I think Cedar Point is more of a roller coaster park.
Yeah,
than,
it's like a thrill park
yeah, it's
as
like a thrill
opposed to
park
an
opposed to an
amusement
amusement
park.
park. Yes, perfect.
But it's still the best. And if you get to Northern Ohio, even if you get close, if you get to Cleveland, you're an hour away. Make a point to be like, we're going there because it's the best, and it's a thrill ride capital of the world. It was awesome. Had so much fun.
It is crazy how they've figured out how to engineer that shit
Yeah,
to like perfection.
it's like technically
And that
really
new
cool.
dragster ride. So
Scared the shit out of me.
did it really scare you that bad?
It did. It tweaked me out.
Really?
I don't know.
We've talked about it a couple times already. but,
Nanny
like,
went on it though. My mom, she's 84. She was on a previous pod. She went on all the rides with us. Me and Leia went on all the really good rides the second round. So the 5 best rides, we rode those twice. And she was like, I'm good. I rode
I'm
it.
surprised.
You know, she's 84, man. It's like getting old. Beats your ass up. I was tweaked. I was physically abused after leaving.
I want to
the
go on
park.
Steel Vengeance, like just repeat.
It was, that ride is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Such a great ride. I don't know how the hell they did. It's all like new technology, like the track, like everything about it.
It's like so smooth.
But you're like, the twists and turns are amazing.
Also, even when you're going like straight, it's got the bumps to it.
Yeah. So if you go. And then on to New York. And we got Leia moved in. And that was super cool. Maddie and Marky helped out, and Nanny, and we got her moved in. And she's living the New York life now.
Dude, living the New York life.
We had a lot of pizza,
Yeah.
a lot of hot dogs.
Maybe like 6 or 7 slices.
Pretty good. Ate at John's on Bleecker, which was a really cool experience. Heard so much about it. Had a couple gyros for breakfast
You
just
did?
because I could.
You had the Allah.
I had the halal. Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Halal.
There was that, if anyone knows that famous, I heard it was famous.
It's like a TikTok.
Leia said, yeah, it was like a famous like TikTok food truck.
We were right by Rockefeller Plaza is where we were staying, and they were right there. And we'd pass by there at like 10 in the morning.
Right by the wave mural. I forgot what that piece of artwork is called. Is it just called Wave?
I think so.
They should, the big one, the iconic one.
Yeah.
They like painted that on the side. That's where it is. And it has a line
And then it
100 yards long till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then it cools till because everybody goes back to their houses, and then the business people wake up and they decide to get some. So
Some
it
breakfast
starts back
shit.
up at
Yep.
6.
And there were like 10 people working at that food truck.
Yeah,
It was like a restaurant on the street.
because there's so many people.
Yeah, and the line was the same, like 10 a.m., 10 p.m.
And they were having that where they like
4
roll it and they
a.m..
were just like cutting it off.
Yeah. We didn't even get any of that. Like,
What was that?
I never got, I think that's like gyro meat.
You didn't get none of that?
No, I never got from them. I got from some of the other guys that were close.
Oh, you didn't get from them?
No, I got that gyro from one of the other trucks that was
I
close.
thought you'd gotten that from them.
No, I did
Why
not.
didn't you try?
I think when I went over there, they were still in the close phase of like the end of the night to the next day. Because when I went, I had to be there at that orientation at 9 a.m. So I just was there and I was like, I gotta eat something right now. I'm really hungover. Was that the night we we witnessed that giant gang fight?
Yes.
So
I
that
wouldn't
was
say
like
a giant
4
gang
a.m..
fight. It was like 3 or 4 guys. and they
Yeah,
were
it
all,
was a
like,
gang
trying to
fight.
stab
It was
each
like,
other.
yeah, it was crazy. And that was the night that Maddie got all tweaked out.
Yeah, don't hang out in Times Square past like 2 a.m.
Yeah. Well, Times Square would have been fine. We were off Times Square.
No, that was in Times Square.
No, it was not. It was off one of the roads to Times Square.
No,
we
we were off one of the roads to Times Square.
Oh, I know. But the fight was where we came out
It
of
was
the bar.
in Times Square.
Nah, it was
No,
it wasn't.
it was.
It wasn't.
I'm the one that wasn't drinking
That's
or
not true.
smoking or
No, that's
anything
true.
like that.
No, that's true. No, that
It
never
was-
happened.
The street we walked up, it was right by all like the theaters and stuff, and there's a bar on the left side, and then we
Yeah, but
walked
that's
up
not. That was not
street.
in Times Square. It was like off one of the roads that comes into Times Square.
The fight was in Times Square.
No, the fight was further down from that bar
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay, no, it wasn't. It wasn't,
All
but
right.
okay.
Okay, no.
It
I
was
should
on
trust
Times
you.
Square, because
I will
remember
trust
we
you.
were walking by and we had to walk that way anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where
So
we
we had to
were
walk back to Times Square.
Yeah, we had to walk back to Times Square. It wasn't in Times Square. They were fighting not in Times Square.
Oh my god.
It was close.
Whatever.
It was like on a side street.
It wasn't on a side street. It was in Times Square. Those motherfuckers were like kicking each other and like gonna stab each other.
So we got to see that, which was nice. Very exciting. Very New York.
That was like the third night.
But it's really funny because like Times Square is like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. There's still 1,000 people walking around.
So weird.
Like the lights are up. Like everything's still going on.
So weird.
But you're in between.
We didn't get
like,
to see the light show. They didn't ever have a light show. Leia said after a certain time.
I don't remember. I never saw the light show. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Yeah, we never got to see that light
She's
show.
talking about like Fremont Street in Vegas or something, and I don't know what that was.
Where all the ads turn off and like all the lights go crazy.
I never saw that before.
I've never seen that.
So maybe it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. She's a liar.
So yeah. So that was New York, and everyone got off good. Got my mom home. Got us home. We're back.
What do you mean? We have more to talk about on that trip. Like,
Go ahead.
there was you on the subway, and a bunch of motherfuckers wanted to fight you.
Oh well, I guess I blocked that out or something.
Why did you block that out? I tell that to everyone about what would you do? What happened? That's what I bring up every time. I say there were like 3 dudes that just wanted to kill my father on the subway.
Why is that like the highlight of the trip?
Because that is the highlight of the trip. Like, it's always like the worst thing. We're talking about gang fights and like people trying to kill you on the subway. Like,
I was talking about fun, man. I was having fun.
that
I went
is
to see
like
the
fun though.
point.
That is fun though.
Fun for you. They weren't trying to fucking kill you. I mean, I wasn't doing shit.
There was one guy. He was pacing. He's pacing like back and forth in the car, like going up and down the car. And we're hanging out, just hanging in. We got like 8 stops to go, so we were sitting on the subway a while, and this guy's like walking back and forth. And I'm holding like
He would like say
this
shit
vertical
though.
bar. Yeah, he was like murmuring.
He would like say shit as he walked by me. He'd
He's
be like,
murmuring to
"Yeah,
himself.
damn that shit, motherfucker." And I'd be like, look at him, and he'd be like, not looking at me. I'd be like, okay.
That was the guy that was a little bit more crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy.
So we weren't worried about him as much, but he then
he
like
was
had his
pissed.
newspaper and he like flung his hands in his newspaper like towards the door,
But right next to me.
like right next to
Like
him.
I was standing like this, and he was right here. And he was like, and it like cracked.
yeah, it like crackled.
And I was like, oh, fuck.
Whoa.
And then he like walked toward the door
And
that
then
was
he- yeah.
closed.
And then he would like just turn around and keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And he'd like murmur more.
But he would like come by me and like come around
Yeah.
us and then go back.
And then there was another guy.
That guy was
That guy
pissed.
was pissed that we.
I think
didn't-
that's when we were
didn't
doing
use
pull-ups. I
him.
think we were
No,
doing
no,
pull-ups.
no. That was that's a girl. That was the girl who was giving you like dirty looks because you were doing the pull-ups. And you
I
were
thought
like,
it was the.
and you said something about this liberal woman was pissed that I was asserting my masculinity on the subway. So fucking
and that's
bad.
exactly what it was.
It's so bad. I don't know if that's what it was.
That's
but
all it could have
That's
been.
a really funny fucking story.
It's pretty good though.
It's
I
a
mean
good
that.
story though. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like the bars were across the thing, and like I grabbed it and was like,
Ooh,
oh fucking.
ooh,
I was like,
ooh,
yeah.
But going back to the other guy that really wanted to kill you, he was holding open like the emergency exit door. If anyone knows what that is, like it's like the emergency exit door, like
Is that getting out of
to
the
get
subway
out of the
station?
subway station, and people will go in and open it and hold it for people, and then the homeless people will hold their cup, and then instead of paying $2.90 to pay for the subway, you'll give them $1 to get through. So you're still kind of like feeding into the system, sort of, a little bit. Because like, what do you think happens to the subway dollars that you pay? Those go back like into the community or like into the subway or like.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're paying for the subway.
Yeah. And
Who
he
the fuck
like held
knows
the
where all
door.
that money
He was
goes?
holding the door open, and none of us went through it. We were all like, "Yeah, fuck that. We'll pay our $2.90. Like, we're going through here. We're not gonna."
Is that what pissed him off?
That's what we all think pissed him off, because we didn't want to use the door, and he was like, "Go on, go through."
Was that the same guy that was all pissed at me?
Yes.
I don't even remember that.
Yes.
I don't even remember going. I remember paying.
Yeah. And then he ran through his door, his exit door. Once I started running through, and he ran in front of us
And got on the train.
and got on the train.
And then that's why he was mean
Yeah,
mugging
and
me?
then we got on.
See, I didn't remember that.
And then we got on like into the train, and he like just kind of stood by the door. And then that's when he was fucking mad dogging you. Wanted to like stab you, like shiv you.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get shivved.
Yeah, and you were like,
He had
you were,
like a
like,
bunch
just
of he had a bunch of shit in his
yeah, he
hair,
had, like,
you
a
know,
bunch of,
like
it looks
dust
like
and dirt.
fuzz
He looked
and,
like
yeah,
like
what,
he,
what was that?
he's probably homeless. I
Fucking
mean,
awful.
he was all fucked
It's
up.
awful.
But I was like, you know, whatever, just smiling, doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, I just see him, man. He's like sitting like back to the door, and he's just fucking like this. He's just like,
Just pissed. Like I saw it and I was like, whoa, that doesn't look good. And he was pissed. Yeah, I think that's why. He was pissed that we didn't like use his door and pay him. Like we'd rather like pay the subway fee.
yeah. That's when I was like, you know, I looked at him and I said, dude, it's people like me that make it possible for people like you to exist. And that probably pissed him off too.
He did not fucking say that.
He felt my energy though. I said it without saying it.
That's
Yeah,
what we
that-
said the whole trip. People felt your arrogance.
What? I wasn't even arrogant.
I
was
don't know,
like,
man. I don't know.
you think I was arrogant?
No. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. But do you think I was? Like, I just was having fun.
No, but you were still just like
I was like
you
happy.
were still you were happy, but like you were just like, yeah, like, you know,
I'm fucking
all
here.
these fucked up people here and I'm here.
I don't care they're fucked up. I wasn't fucking with them. I wasn't like mad at them. I wasn't
No.
like rolling up on people being like, get a job, motherfucker.
No, but like you definitely were like thinking that.
Of course I was thinking that. But they don't know what I'm fucking thinking. I can't get in trouble with shit I'm thinking. For fuck's sake, is that the new New York thing? We got rid of you saying anything that's offensive. You know what? Now our goal is, and as you know, in liberal places as possible, you can't even think something like that. We know, we can see it in your face that you're thinking it. We're taking you to jail for thinking bad thoughts. I'm like, I was having fun in New York,
No, you were.
and I was
I'm
spending
not saying
money,
that too. You
and
were
I'm
spending
contributing
money.
tax dollars to the city.
Yeah.
I should be celebrated. They should have had a parade for us. You know? Like I'd go up and be like, yeah, I need a hot dog and a Coke. And they'd be like, yeah, it's, $6.75. And I'd be like, yo, here's a 20. And they'd be like, I go, no, man, it's good. The shit's fucking delicious. Thank you.
That guy was so fucked up when we were on the street and we got 2 hot dogs and a soda and he was like, yeah, it's $20.
Yeah, that's bullshit. This shit was $8 everywhere else. This hot dog better be really fucking good.
It was fucking all right.
It's just, I don't know, man. I'm really happy my daughter's there. I'm like, it's awesome. I'm really excited for her. But like, the city's just it's a little fucked up.
It is.
For
No,
day-to-day
sure.
life, I would get annoyed.
For sure.
I would get
too.
annoyed. And I'd probably get in a fight and get shivved. Because I'm just be like, get the fuck out of my way. Like, just fucking move on. I shouldn't have to use every mode of transportation in the city that's designed for me to pay for and use. And the people that don't do shit are the ones that fucking control the energy on the train. Like, if you're enough of a fucking douchebag, you're kind of scaring everybody into behaving in a way that makes you feel better about yourself. So you have your tiny little piece of control on your fucking subway car during this ride. And I'm going to scare the hell out of this guy because I might or may not have a fucking knife. But, I'm this guy's the problem. I'm the fucking problem. I am, dude. I'm the problem. Not you. Not Mr. No fucking tax-paying motherfucker. Like, I'm the problem. That's the thing I would just get pissed at. Because I'm like, dude, chill out. I'm not bitching at you because you haven't worked in fucking 5 years. But you're pissed at me because I have? I'm the fucking problem. So, New York's an awesome city.
It is a
I'm
great
not dissing
city.
it.
No,
I'm not dissing it. I
that's a
loved
good
it.
city.
It was
I like
awesome.
definitely somewhere that everyone I think should visit.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's a beautiful, amazing city.
We were there 3 days. We were there 4 days, and we didn't even get to see all we wanted
Oh
to see.
God, no! It's like
And
you
you've
could be
probably
there a
seen
month.
it all, but I sure as hell, yeah, I could be there a month and go look
yeah,
at shit.
and there's so much. I mean, even there's like the big museums, but there's like 20 little ones that are
Yeah.
amazing. You know, there's it's everything. It's just And the thing about one of the things I loved about it was like I do love the food there because I love how ethnic everything is. There's like the ethnicities all over Manhattan. It's just like it's from all over the world. It's like a true melting pot. Like it's like the freedom of America backed up by like all these people that have come here, or their parents, or their grandparents, or their great grandparents, and they live in the city. And all just the food trucks had like different foods, like crazy foods that you're like, I don't even know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna eat it. That looks good. And the people and the languages and all that, like I think that's like the coolest part of that city is the diversity of it. And I don't think that should be a negative. I think that should be celebrated for why that city is so great.
No, for sure.
But there's just that lower bottom feeder element of the city that is slightly dangerous and slightly crazy, which can be a little scary to me and my kids and my wife. And freaking, we're out there trying to check out the Freedom Tower and, go to the Met and, see a show. And some freaking dude who's freaking psycho, been living on the street for 5 years, is freaking mean mugging the shit out of me and my family. That fucking pisses me off. That's all I'm saying.
Nothing really pissed me off. It was more of an expectation.
Yeah, because you were the one getting fucking mean mugged.
No, but like I would have expected someone to like look at me and be like, "Fuck you, kid! Like you just get the fucking ball out here."
No, maybe because
like,
you're youth.
Like I'm like
you were less threatening.
Aloof. Like I'm aloof. Like I just
not retarded. Aloof. I said you're youth.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but I'm like
aloof. You're just
I'm
yeah,
I'm New York City.
Well, I'm saying no, you're not seen as a kid. There's no way you're seen as a kid, but you're like younger person. Younger people are more like open and flexible and more progressive. I mean, young people are more progressive than older people. They just are. And so maybe that you were less threatening.
Yeah.
Like to his way of life.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
"What, and you were going to walk up and be like, here's a W-2.
You ever
Fill
seen
it
that?
out."
You ever seen this before?
You ever seen this before?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
But this is how you are able to ride this fucking subway without paying for shit.
My personal craziest thing on the trip, he knows what I'm going to say, is how fucking dirty the goddamn city was. I've heard it. I've heard it was dirty. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
but in the morning it's clean.
I was amazed by like how dirty it was and how dirty the city was. I just didn't understand that there's no like garbage cans. Like they don't have big dumpsters to just like put stuff in for the week. Like out here in Arizona, you just roll on back to the back of your restaurant, whatever, and throw your trash out.
Or
like
your apartment complex.
Or your apartment complex. Or your house, yeah. Like, there's just places to put your shit. In the city, there's nowhere. The only place to put it is out on the front freaking porch.
In front of your business,
front of your business.
Or your house. Or
anything. And I think that's crazy that it doesn't... That is, like, irrelevant. Like, it doesn't affect business. Like, that is just a thing of New York.
Yeah.
Like, we walk past and we were like, hell yeah, we're going to John's. And there's, like, 30 trash bags in front of it.
All their garbage.
Of their garbage. I didn't realize that there was nowhere for it to go. Like, I thought maybe... honestly, I thought there would be more alleys. Like, back alleys. There weren't a lot of those. Like, the buildings are literally, like...
It's the building, then the next building.
Yeah. Like, it's not spread out at all. It's all fucking giant conglomerate of people.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they just had trash on the sidewalks, and then...
Every night you were like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Like, I just thought it was... I don't know. I just thought it was crazy. I just didn't think it... I didn't realize. And yeah, they clean it all up, and then they spend another 2 hours power washing everything.
Yeah. So it's nice and clean for the next day.
I think that's nuts.
And business.
But hey, man, they're employing a shit ton of people.
Yep.
I mean, that's something we got to get involved in. I know you said we can't, but like I would like to get into waste management. People always need their waste taken care of.
They do.
It's a very good business.
It is. But just, you gotta know who runs that business.
There's some dirty people in that business, so.
A little shady.
Yeah. But
yeah, but you pay a couple people off.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Yeah. make some money, and you kick down to the
Yeah.
freaking, you know,
I'm good.
the freaking
Hey, I'm good. Hey, I'm good.
from fucking to Paulie from fucking Goodfellas, and you'll be
Jesus
good,
Christ.
man.
Jesus.
You'll be good. You're protected now.
Protected.
Just gotta keep paying him off the rest of your life, and you'll be fine.
God.
And when he comes to you and he goes, "I got some stuff in the back of that Lincoln.
I need
I need
taken
you-
care
I
of.
need you to take
you to
that.
dump it.
I need you to take that shit to
Yeah,
your
take it.
facility
And, take
handle
care of
it.
it. Dispose of it.
Yeah, I need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
got you.
Cool. It's like
I
some
have,
regular.
I have no
It's
idea.
like a regular old delivery. Any other day,
Someone
sir.
that you wanted to get rid of your car, I got rid of your car. That's what I did. That's all I did. Now I'm protected for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. My kids will be taken care of.
Yeah, we're all good.
We're all good. But
I think that for me, New York,
the dirty aspect.
that
is
dirty
crazy.
side, but the other dirty side of New York that is still like prevalent. Like
What?
Just the
Oh,
not necessarily like super mob control, but
okay, I
just
see what you're
like
saying.
there's just like a vibe in places that you
That
kind
shit
of
is
know.
run just
Yeah.
to be run.
Yeah, like you just it's just a vibe that you get there. Like this is not the place to get out of line ever. There's like people.
Not if you're like a upstanding citizen.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you just don't. You're
if
not
you're
gonna.
like a shithead. You're a shithead.
You're
Like,
not
they're
gonna
do
start shit
anything.
here. You're gonna
But
just like I always like certain places you're in, and even in the city. Like I always felt safe. Like if we would have gotten a fight with either of those guys, like we just had to get in a fight, and it would have been over quick. The next station, like whatever. But like I always felt safe, even at night, because there was just always a police presence, and there was always just a presence of like, if you're like spending money and like doing stuff and having fun, like you're kind of like protected to a certain degree. Like I didn't feel like an element of like criminals like looking to rob people. The majority of what I saw was like crazy people that are equally dangerous, but like
Yeah.
but like the crazies are the crazies. It's just there's more there because there's just that many more people. But like I always felt like when we go into bars or we go into restaurants, it felt very welcomed. Very like people like happy to see us. Like that bar we drank at when Maddie got all messed up that night. Like I was up talking to that guy, the bartender, and he was like, "Yo, man, what's up?" Like saw immediately. Like,
Well, you were wearing Vineyard Vines and you tipped him like 40%.
no, I know. I'm just saying though. He was like, "Cool, man. Like, yeah, you're good." He didn't come and mess with you. He didn't ask for IDs for any of you guys. He was just like, "We're good. You're spending money.
Yeah.
You're like safe here."
Like you guys are not fucking crazy either. Like
Yeah.
you guys are here spending money, just here to drink.
Have a good time. Have some fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, I felt that all the way across the city. Like there's that dirty side, there's that edgy vibe, there's like a lot of that stuff, and then there's the crazies. But like for the most part, whoever we talked to was always like relatively helpful, or they were cool, or I mean, most New Yorkers are like have that look in their face when they're walking down the street that just like they're not even making eye contact because they're like, I gotta get somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing shit.
That was also a really cool thing.
like
like
they
when we
you
first
didn't even
got there-
exist. Like you were
when we
just like
first-
an obstacle.
When we first got there on Tuesday, we rolled in right when everyone was going home. You can like see like you could totally see like there's like three types of people in New York. There's the people that are working, and those people are fucking hauling ass.
Yeah.
And they got AirPods in, and they're on their phone, and they got their Apple Watch, and they like look tight, and they're like, I'm out, I'm going home because I gotta go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and do
Yeah.
the same shit.
Yeah.
And then there's us, the touristy,
Yeah, who are just
excited
like-
people who are got their heads, got their goddamn eyeballs glued to the freaking
Skyline.
the skyline, yeah. And then there's the fucking wacky people.
Yeah.
People that are just tripping out, doing whack shit. Oh no, I'd say there's four people, and then there's the fourth person.
And then there's like the working
the-
class.
yeah, like the work. Yeah, I was just about to say
the
like
blue
I
collar.
was just about to say like the people that are like working, who
Like,
are
on
like
the
trying to sell you
streets,
something
yeah.
on the street. I was just about to say that.
Well, the hot dog vendors
Yeah.
or the guys running the
Yeah, you know.
pizzeria.
Yeah,
Like those, and like I just love listening to the conversations of like people on the street, and they start talking, and all of a sudden you'd be like, okay, that's not Spanish, and they'd be speaking like freaking, they speak in Albanian or something.
Yeah, or Portuguese.
Or whatever, just from a million languages from all over the world.
Yeah.
And you're just like, fuck, I don't understand what they're saying. But they were like fucking talking shit about that and then like laughing about it. And you're like, they didn't even like look like the same. They're like totally two different like looks altogether, but they're like both speak that language. And you're just like, those fucking people like know each other. They're like, yo, what's up, man? How are you?
Where did we walk through those like restaurants and they were trying to get us to like sit down? Where was that? Soho?
Oh, that's Little Italy.
That was like Soho, right?
It's
Like
close
Canal
to Soho.
Street.
Yeah, but that's Little Italy. That's exactly. We were on the main drag of Little Italy. That was like the main thoroughfare.
It literally looks like like
just
Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah, just that was like red, white, and green, man, everywhere. They were like, "Yo, come in, come in."
They were like, "Come on, sit down."
And then
anywhere
you go, Mom and I ate there. We went to because we would half the time we would just be like take the subway all the way down to like Battery Park, a couple times, and we would just walk
all the way up
to frickin' Penn Station,
Holy
which
shit.
would take the whole day.
Yeah.
But all along the way, you're like, oh, look at this bar. Yep. Grab a drink, little bite to eat. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. We'd just walk all the way up. We always would walk through Little Italy or Chinatown or whatever and be like, all right, let's just go in here. Sit right there because like they had all the shit all the way out on the road.
That's so funny.
And you like just sit down and they'd be like, yo, do you want some freaking, mussel? I mean, all the fucking food's the same. Like it's the same menu. Just someone different making it, but it'd be like, oh, chicken parmesan and this pasta. And now you're buzzed up and you're in Little Italy and you're like, yeah, of course
You're
it's
like,
delicious.
yeah, let's do some pasta.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring it all.
Yeah, there's some freaking wacky freaking music playing. You're like, this is awesome. But no, that's the thing is like you just go from one place to the next and like check out the next thing. We got kind of rainstorm one time, ducked in this bar in the West Village, and we're just drinking there for like an hour, and then it was already really hot, but when the rain hit, it like hit and then went away, not enough to cool it off. So like there was just steam rising from the freaking streets.
Damn.
Because it just didn't cool it off all the way. So it just made it humid as shit.
That's wild.
And we just would walk all the way back up to Penn Station and freaking. She and I ate at a restaurant right off Broadway, right by Times Square. We just went up to a cop and we're like, "Where's some good Italian?" Like, what do you? I go, "Do you walk this beat? Like, is this your beat here?" And he goes, "Yeah, dude, I've been here like 10 years." Like, I go, "Where? Come on, give me something good. I don't want some bullshit. Like, give me something off of a freaking alleyway." She and I rolled into this place. I couldn't find it for the fucking life of me. I wish I could. Probably is gone. We rolled in, but it's like, how like when you're on those streets that are like on a hill and there'd be like, we like stepped down.
Yeah.
Like the place was kind of like down, but not all the way. It wasn't like a basement,
Like
It
a
was
foot.
like, yeah, like 3 or 4 like steps. And then we went in and there's like a bar that had like 15 seats. And I'm not shitting you, all the way in the back at like this huge round table that could have
Told me
seated
there was
10.
like 2 dudes.
2 dudes
big
with
old
suits.
dudes.
Like fucking Italian suits.
They had
like
their backs to the walls.
Both they're 2 monster fat dudes sitting next to each other at a table for 10. Both of them sitting next to each other, and there's food all over the table.
Wall. Like against the wall.
Their backs to the wall, watching the front entrance. I don't sit with my back to the door. And like all the younger kids, they were like younger than Mom and I, but not by much. But like all of them are smoking while they're like serving. They're like serving tables. There was only like one other table in there. And there's like 9 people on. Like, why? And they weren't fucking with those guys at all. They would like go over there and like pour them some more wine, but like get out of there. Like they knew like that's fucking Uncle Carmine and fucking, his friend's fucking Vinny, They had names like Joey Bag of Donuts and fucking,
Jesus.
I mean, it was awesome. It was so awesome. And we sat there and they were like, yeah, they were like, yo, everything was like, yo, they were like, yo, try this. I'm like, what should we get? Yo, I'll bring you some shit. I got you. I'll bring you some shit. Okay. I was like, okay. I'm not going to object.
Well, and this PD guy knew about this spot. How the hell do you know about
Yeah,
this
dude.
spot?
He's probably getting paid off by him to send people in there or something. I don't know. It was awesome. The whole interaction was awesome. And,
It's kind of crazy.
we fucking ate there, and they're all like smoking cigarettes and drinking espresso. Like everyone was just like crushing. Probably it was
Caffeine and
Pre
nicotine.
it was pre energy drink days. Like you drank espresso, but everyone was just like had a cigarette in one hand, was just like sipping on espresso, and like some of the girls, some of the guys, they all came up and like talked to us and be like, "Hey, where are you guys from? What's up?" You know, and then they were like speaking Italian to each other and just like she and I were sitting there. We were just like, "This is the fucking coolest shit I've ever seen."
Me and you
so,
need to like get fluent in like a second or third language. Like we need to know like multiple languages.
yeah,
That's what most foreigners don't like about us.
yeah.
So we only speak English.
Well, it's because America's the best. We like to party. You know.
Jesus.
I agree though. That's just cool as shit.
That shit is cool. I would love to do that. Like be in public
Yeah.
and like
so.
speak some like different language, and then you like hear someone speak your language that you speak, and you start speaking in that language. You're like, oh, like this guy on TikTok. He speaks Mandarin, and he's fucking white. And he'll like pull up to like the Chinese like drive-through and like speak Mandarin, and they'll be like, oh okay, da, da, da.
And then he
he'll
like
get to
pulls
the
up.
window, and they're like, oh, you speak Mandarin very well.
Yeah, they're down. They're down with
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Well, just like our Latino Mexican people here. Like when you can bust out some Spanish to people, they're like, "All right, all
All right,
right,
gringo.
all right, gringo, you're all right. I can hang with you. You're okay." No, it's like a respect thing for sure.
It definitely is for sure.
But New York is that melting pot, man. It's awesome. Like I'd like take it in doses. Like I'm all about like just going there, like we did, like kind of like we did. Like we had a mission to accomplish, but we also got to have a lot of fun. And it was like 3 days of just going hard, man. Like fucking eating, drinking, like out late, like checking shit out, trying different things, mixing and getting Malaya situated. And it was like I had to take that car out to LaGuardia, and then I went on that adventure through fucking Queens, walking
Fucking
around
Jamaica.
and then fucking finally got on a subway, and it was a fucking hot mess. But I
can't believe you found your way back.
but it was so fun.
It was probably fun.
Like I was like, all right, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, and then Nanny found some like friend to like pack all of like Leia's shit in. We like walked back down after we like had finished like unloading everything, and Nanny was just like, "All right, let's go."
Well,
and
dude,
we were
that's-
like, "What?"
Dude, that is the benefit of the I'm 85 and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she like
I'll
found
talk to
someone.
anyone.
She found someone to
Yeah.
like do our job.
Yeah.
And did it.
Yeah, she's good like that.
Fucking Nanny.
She likes fucking running the show.
Nanny. Oh gosh. So funny.
Crazy.
It was crazy. She was fun though.
Yeah, she did pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when we all go to Hawaii, I think it's gonna be a pretty good trip. I think she'll still be doing good.
I hope. 5 years away.
Are we 5 years away?
Yeah,
Or 6.
5. She's 85 or 84. 84.
6 years away.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not too bad. It's not shaping up too bad. 6
No, I
years.
mean, she did great. I mean, that town
years
is
from
that
now?
city's a walking
27?
city, so you got to like you're going hard.
Yeah.
Even if you ride the subway, like you got to go down and you got to come up. I mean, there's fucking stairs everywhere in that city.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, and no matter where you go, you're either walking downhill or uphill. I mean, that's what the city is.
Yeah, that is kind of wild though. Yeah, you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, there weren't that many old people there.
No, you don't live there anymore, dude. There's fucking a million dents in the. I mean, there's a million places to fuck yourself up there. There really is. I
That
mean,
is wild. I've never thought about that. Yeah, there's not that many old people in
no,
New York City.
they've all moved to Boca.
Yeah. Where's Boca?
Florida, South Florida.
That's funny.
Boca's north of Miami. It's like Miami, Lauderdale, Boca. Boca's a huge New Yorker. Fucking, I'm old.
Really?
Oh God, it's like a mini New York, but it's not because it's South Miami or South Florida. Yeah, dude.
That's kind of funny.
Florida, the East Coast of Florida is like 99% Jersey, Connecticut, New York.
What?
Retired people
Really?
get their condo, kick it,
That's kind of funny.
pay no freaking state tax.
And nobody, I mean, nobody really talks about that.
Oh, if you're down there, you'd figure it out real quick.
What?
Everybody's like New York, New York, New York, New Jersey,
Really?
Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's kind of wild.
yeah, that's the
I would have
spot.
liked to gone out to Long Island. I wanted to just see what it was like out there. Is it like houses?
Oh yeah.
It's like like suburban area.
Well, like Queens is okay, and then there's some bad parts of Queens, and then once you get past like Jamaica and Mineola, and then it starts getting nicer. And the further out you go, the nicer it gets. And there's pockets of good and bad, but like where Mom and I lived, I mean, we would get on the train and we'd be at Penn Station within an hour. It's only like 35 miles, but by train it takes a little while. And I mean, where we lived was super nice, like really nice. We were on like the northern coast or the northern of Long Island. We're on the north coast of Long Island. We were about 10 minutes from the water. Now, there's no beaches right there, but like you're right on the Long Island Sound. Then the further out you go, obviously you get into like the Hamptons and all that, like super fat shit.
Okay, so the Hamptons are far out.
Yeah, that's like like by train it'd be like 2 hours, but like it's like an hour, hour and a half. Just depends on the time of day. Like most people that are super loaded have a flat in Manhattan and they have their house in freaking Long Island. So they like work like 4 days a week in Manhattan and live in their like apartment or whatever, and then they own their fatty pad. That's where they go on the weekends. That way they're not dealing with all that bullshit traffic because it
Yeah.
was gnarly. I mean, look at the traffic we hit on the way to the airport. It was gnarly.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, every day, all day, same shit." And you're like, I can't do this every day, all day."
It's a way of life, though.
It is. I'm sure you just get used to it. It's just what it is.
You definitely get used to it.
But I mean, the city's sick. Like it's it's like anything else. It's like amazing on one end and amazingly shitty on the other end.
The one thing that honestly opened my eyes a little bit more was how much I loved the Scotty.
The sky, the sky
Dude,
is
man.
nice.
If I mean to the people, if anyone's watching this that isn't living in the Scotty, I mean, it, you gotta spend more than like 2 weeks here, and you'll get it. If you live in like a high density city,
No, man.
this place is baller.
It's nice. You pull up to a stoplight, like you're going right, and you're gonna turn right on red. You have like one car in front of you.
Yeah,
They turn,
like
and then
one or
you
two
and then you go.
cars, and then like yeah.
Yeah,
And like the light turns green, and you like can just go on that light. You don't
yeah.
gotta like wait
You're
through a
getting
second
through.
light. Yeah,
No, you're not waiting.
yeah,
That night that I got Nanny in that Uber, and it took like 40 minutes to go like 0.7 miles,
yeah.
and we were sitting at stoplights, and the light would turn 3 times, and we wouldn't move. I'm like, no, like I wanted
It's
to get out and
awful.
walk.
I'd be pissed.
It sucked.
I'm surprised you guys did that. Did she like need it?
Well, she was just cooked.
Would you guys have made it if you
Well, I
guys
would have
won?
made it, yeah, but I might have had to put her over my shoulder like a freaking bag of flour or something. I mean, she was fried.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
I get it.
We dragged her shit all over that city.
Yeah, once you reach like the 80s, you're kind of
I mean,
in the
most
danger
people
zone.
reach like the 60s and they're like, yeah, I don't want to walk that much.
No. Yeah,
She's 84 and was like, yeah, I'll fucking, let's go.
yeah. So 21. She was 64 when I was born. Damn.
You got 63 years before you get to that space.
Yeah.
You're good.
No, I'm just thinking about like how old she was when I was born, and I'm thinking about like grandpa and like grandma on mom's side. They were way younger
Yeah.
when I was born.
Yeah. But it's crazy. It's like how some people, like 50 can be old, 80 can be young. Mainly genetics, but she beats it up, man.
No, she did a good job.
She likes that shit.
Yeah.
And I think she's getting to the stage too where she just like, she likes being there. Even if she doesn't do everything, like she really enjoys just
Yeah.
like being part of it. And then she gets to pick and choose. I mean, she's coming out for 3 weeks. She's going to stay here for 3 weeks over Christmas and New Year's.
Fun.
And she's like, do you mind if I stay 3? I go, Mom, I don't care at all. All I do is like come home to like house as clean as it's ever been, and freaking
Everything's everything's dusted.
everything's Swiffered, and
and everything's all
yeah.
organized and
yeah. And then she's like, Marky, I want to get this for the place. Yeah,
Cool, right
it's
on.
totally cool. You should totally get that.
should get that.
Yeah, I mean, do you want that? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go get it, but yeah, I do
Yeah.
want that. That would be wonderful.
You know, that's good. It's always good.
So yeah, man. And here's, it's funny you bring up that, like, you know, being in New York, it's like so intense and so crazy. And it's like people that get to travel in Europe or travel in like even you know, even less developed countries than Europe or whatever the case may be. Man, it really gives you like great perspective and appreciation for like what you have and like where you live and like how your life is day to
I
day.
mean, that's what I thought about, like, probably a third of the time. Being like, wow, like,
Like where I live is
It's
so
fucking-
comfortable.
it's fucking clean, it's hot, it's dry.
Yeah.
Like people, I don't think people like talk about that enough. Like the difference between living in like a humid climate and like a super dry climate like this. Like I don't know what it is, but you feel like you have more energy here than in there. You know what I mean? Like sweating is like a lot.
Yeah.
Like even thinking about the moisture on your body and how you are sweating, I think that also does tire you out thinking about it. Kind of like a placebo, you know?
It is, but that's something you get used to. You know, it's like when we go to California. Like I love the beach. I'm all about the beach and the sun's out and you're like, you know, get in the water and it dries you out. But like being near a beach community, like everything's damp.
Yeah.
Like if you took your towel and you let it out on a chair, it'd be 3 days before it dried.
Yeah.
You throw your shit out here, man, it's like 2
No,
hours.
Like 2 hours.
And you're like, okay. Like that dampness, and I think you'd get used to that in California and New York or wherever the case you were. I think you would get used to that, you know, become your new normal. But you're right. Like when it's like 95 here and you're walking around, any amount of sweat you have on you evaporates immediately.
Almost.
Like you don't ever.
Unless you have like, you know, like the creases and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So you, like
but, like-
armpits and like if you're having your
Yeah,
knee
but
up,
even
you
at
know,
95
like there,
though, like you're pretty good.
Yeah. No, totally. But like, yeah, I don't think people talk about that enough. Being in a dry climate is crazy nice.
Yeah.
At least for me. I don't like I don't really dig the extra moisture. I like the moisture because it makes my hair look good, it makes my skin look really good.
Yeah. And I
Everything's
sleep better.
in the moisture? Really?
I sleep pretty good anyway, but
Why
like
is that? Why do
like
you
in
think that
Ohio,
is?
when we would go back to Ohio, like those nights of sleep, other than I didn't enjoy necessarily the bed I was sleeping in, as much as I was like, I really enjoyed like the humidity. Like I never woke up with like a dry mouth or dry nose back in Ohio. Like that little bit of moisture in the air was enough to keep all that kind of moisturized. You know, like I slept really good. Because sometimes like I'll wake up and my mouth will be dry, my nose will be dry, and I'll be like, holy shit. Because either you're cranking the AC or the windows are open and it's still really dry.
That is a good point.
But once you get super hydrated here, you're fine. But you got to stay hydrated. Like water is like in Ohio, like I never drank what I drink now. But like here, it's like I'm always drinking water, like constant hydration.
Maybe because I was born here, but man, I drink Coca-Cola like every day.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Coke's fantastic. It's one of the greatest products in human history.
I mean, right?
It's so tasty.
It's got to be in like the top 10, right?
Oh, no,
Human history?
honestly.
Products in human history?
Oh, it's
right?
top 5.
You think top 5?
Oh my God, for sure.
But you really got to go into depth with it.
How
Like,
much
you got
pleasure has been brought by a can? That right there, dude.
Okay, yeah, but like think about the light bulb. Light bulb is number 1, right?
Maybe for you.
Right?
I'm more
The
talking
light bulb,
like I guess if you're talking any product.
any product, the light bulb, or like a car.
Okay, here's the thing though.
Let's go very.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go
do
general. Let's go a little
this.
general.
Okay, if you're on a deserted island, you get one product. What's the product?
Like forever.
You're on an island. You know it has other resources, but like, what would be like the consumer product that you would want to have with you on the island? An endless supply of.
I mean, on an island, I'd probably say like. It's kind of a hard question. Because what else do I have? Like, do I have water
Yeah, your water's good. Like you have everything you need to survive. Like
and like food?
yeah, there's enough food. Like there's enough fruit.
Like, there's
and
just stuff like
there's
everything's
animals. There's
there.
fish.
And like
you
shelter and
yeah,
stuff is there.
well, yeah, you got to build your shelter. You're on a
Okay,
deserted
yeah,
island.
yeah. I don't know. I'd probably go. I don't know. Maybe Coca-Cola.
That's where I'd go.
Really? You go Coca-Cola? I don't know.
I mean, like I
Like a
don't
single
honestly, if like
product?
I'm living on a deserted island, I really don't give a shit if I had a light bulb or light or electricity.
I guess there's no.
You know, I'd be like, I don't.
Electricity.
What's the value for me here for that? Like, I'm all about like, oh, the sun went down. I guess it's time for me to go to sleep. Oh, the sun came up. I guess it's time for me to get up. You know, like I would, if there was a product, like, would you say, I want this type of pizza, or I want this burger, or I want this Coca-Cola, or I want, you know, and you could talk about necessities. You could be like, nah, man, I really like toilet paper. I'd be like, dude, I'm just going to freaking take a shit and just go get in the ocean.
Yeah, and go like wash my ass out. Yeah.
And be good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need that. Like, I would rather have something that like is like,
Yeah.
like something that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, you
Whatever that is.
I guess, yeah, you could put that. You could put Coca-Cola in that space.
You know, you might be like, oh, I want to have Snickers candy bars because I really love them, or I want this, or I want that. But like, I'm just talking Coca-Cola is just like something so delicious and unique, and the fizz, and like you couldn't get any of that there. You'd be drinking like water. And that's it. That's what you drank.
And like some,
maybe
like,
some fruit juices.
Just some like fruit, yeah, to like get a little bit of like sugar or like flavor.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
like
maybe like chicken.
that's about it, man.
Raw chicken, because you ain't got no spice. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You wanted that little extra oomph. You'd be like, yeah, I want a Coke.
Yeah.
Ah, man, but there's so many other things I'm like thinking of, but they kind of don't have relevancy.
Well, that's that I've been through. I've done this exercise, and I landed on Coke, and I was like, no, that's what I'd want. Like that's something that is so like other stuff you could get close to somewhat, but you ain't getting close to Coca-Cola on a fucking deserted island. Like you're not. There's nothing. There's nothing you're drinking, eating, finding. None of it.
Top 5 human creations, though. Now that I like want to know what you put in there, because I don't know. I think top 5, I'd go light bulb, car, light bulb including electricity, obviously. So, light bulb, car, air conditioning.
I mean, I would put refrigeration, which is all of it.
Okay, refrigeration then. Refrigeration.
Which is all of it.
And then
that's top 5 for sure. Refrigeration is fucking.
That might be number 1.
It's life changing.
It might be number 1 because we can then preserve the food. You can get cold. You get it all. You get it all.
I'd rather have refrigeration than electricity for light. I mean, I'll light some candles. I'll freaking get some natural gas. I'll care like whatever. I'll figure that out.
Okay,
I'll light stuff on fire.
Okay, so we got 3.
So I mean, I'm going.
Where are we going? Number 4.
What are we at?
We're at number 4. So we're at light bulb, car, refrigeration.
See, I wouldn't even. I mean, I guess maybe car.
I'm putting a car in there.
But I would go broader. I would be like internal combustion engine. You know, like that invention is what created so many more inventions. I mean, the internal combustion engine gave us air travel. It gave us cars. Whoever designed that shit, like, was brilliant.
Where's Coca-Cola at? Is Coca-Cola number 5?
Well, I don't know. In the scope of that, it'd be tough.
It's so good though.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're talking like, I mean, I'm going electricity, refrigeration, internal combustion engine, internal plumbing. I mean, that is you're looking at the cornerstone of civilization.
Okay. And
I sit down and
5. What else is 5? Yeah, you sit down, you take a shit, and your shit gets taken away. Gone. Gone.
You know, like,
all right,
I want to take a shower. Oh, because I have
water coming from a reservoir on like the outside of the city that then
and
gets
boom,
shot
I just turn it on
pipes.
and I can just jump in.
Okay. Number 5. It's number 5. That definitely makes it difficult because you've hit like everything that is like amazing to have. Did you go TV?
Maybe, but I think I could entertain myself
Like
enough. I think I would
satellite,
go
like-
antibiotics.
Like,
Just
okay.
antibiotics. Like,
Being able to
I
like
mean,
push
antibiotics.
out
Like, dude,
anything.
you'd like fucking cut yourself in the fucking 1800s and you'd die.
You get antibiotic for that.
You
and then it
die.
heals
Like, you
right
just
up?
die. You like,
Okay.
you got a bad cut and it got infected.
You don't
just,
got bacteria.
You just
Okay.
die.
Like vaccinations.
Yeah. Like, but
Something like
antibiotics. Like,
antibiotics,
if you got fucked
Okay.
up,
There you go.
you could live. Like, some stupid little cut is not going to kill you.
Yeah. Like tetanus.
All right. So antibiotics,
Antibiotics, refrigeration,
Refrigeration. electricity,
plumbing,
internal plumbing,
and combustion engine.
and internal combustion engine.
That's the top 5 of like life.
Yeah, because then everything
With
else
that
comes
shit
from
to
that.
have,
But
yeah.
you got to have that shit. Like, that shit's real.
I think that's pretty good. I'd like to go see some other lists that people had come up with.
People have some shit.
Because there definitely are some better things that.
Well, people, there
Could've
would
become-
probably be some people, a lot of people that would be like religion.
Okay.
You know,
Sort
that
of.
they want their religion, they want their faith, they want, they want that. That would be something I guarantee people would
we
talk
consider
about.
that a human creation?
Yeah, me personally,
See-
yeah,
see
I would
what
say
I'm
it's
saying right
completely.
there?
Who
See?
else's creation is it?
God's.
But we still had to interpret it and turn it into what it is today.
You're right.
But, I mean,
That's kind of where I
depending
looked at what you
believe.
said. That's kind of where I looked at what you said. I was like, would that be?
Yeah, my
counted as our
opinion. My
creation?
opinion would be yes, we created it.
Yeah.
Humans created it to try to define some of the fucking chaos on the planet.
Yeah.
Because we were like, this is so insane that we've got to have something bigger, greater, more powerful than us that did it. But yeah, I think religion would be something that people would be like, yeah, I want that. Like, I want faith. I want to have that in my life.
Okay. Do you have anything else? I'm having a really hard time thinking of anything
I don't know.
other than what you've already said.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have thought of plumbing.
Oh,
I definitely wouldn't have. In my top 5, I would have picked something else. But that's actually a really good one. And yeah, heating of hot water, instant hot water would be refrigeration, relatively.
yeah. I mean, that's my whole thing. It's like the comfort of society is like based on. I mean, and since its invention, we really haven't done much more with it. We've got better at it, but like, I mean, internal plumbing is just like internal plumbing. Like, you get water brought to your house and you take a piss or shit and you fucking send that shit away.
Send it out, yeah.
Yep, it's gone. Someone else is dealing with it. Fucking pay your $37.50 for your freaking water and your sewer, and you're just
Realistically, if you really do think about it, it is worth it to pay those bills.
oh my god, dude.
Like your electric bill.
Those are the easiest bills to
like
pay
your electric
ever.
bill, you're like, yeah, I need electricity.
Look at everything we're doing.
Fucking just
Everything we're
wired.
doing right now.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's all lit up. We're totally lit up. And all we got to do is plug it in the wall. I mean, we're getting power from Hoover Dam here. We're getting power from the Palo Verde nuclear plant. I mean, we're getting power from all over this city. The dams, Saguaro and freaking Canyon
Roosevelt,
and
Theodore.
Roosevelt. Like, electricity's freaking awesome, man. Just fucking plug it in. Plug your shit in. Ah, look, it works. Cool stuff.
No, that's pretty crazy shit.
I just think about like
anything
a
else?
total collapse. What would you be like missing?
Yeah.
Like, let's say right now, like, we didn't have to worry about like other humans killing us for our resources,
Yes.
but we were able to live here. You and I would be like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. So we'd like maybe go down on the wash over there. That's the like lowest point.
Yeah.
And you would like designate that as like, okay, well, that's like where our bathroom is. And like, you'd go down there and like take a shit on maybe build like an outhouse or something, or dig a hole, or, but like, it would suck. It's hot as shit on fucking.
And then that would lead you to air conditioning,
Yeah.
refrigeration. Damn, I wish this was cold, or
And
I wish this
food.
was hot.
The food thing, man. The ability to stay cool. Like, we could hoof it up to flag. and live there,
Yeah.
you know, and like be like, all right, I'm gonna live in Flag and I'm gonna live in Prescott. You know, like when Flag gets a little cold, I'm gonna go to Prescott where it's really not too, and we're gonna kind of bounce, or Sedona. That's where we're gonna live. We're gonna just bounce back and forth, and there's water. So like as far as staying cold, but I look at refrigeration not so much as it's nice to have like air conditioning, but like the food thing's brutal. Like the food thing's just tough. Like I guess you smoke a lot of meats, you can a lot of vegetables, but like the fact that you gotta like go kill a chicken and then eat all the chicken, otherwise it's gonna be bad in a day. Like that sucks. Like there's nothing.
You like put some salt on it.
Yeah, I mean you smoke it or you cure it, and if you cured it, well that's fine. But like
You could put salt on it and then put it in like a preserving
you
bin.
could, but you can only like you
It'll
get
only
sick
last
of
you,
like. Well, you also get sick of that shit. You know, like you'd get sick of eating beef jerky all the fucking time. You'd be like,
I think if you had no other option.
Well, yeah, but like you'd be like, I'd like a fresh piece of fish, or I'd like a fresh piece of chicken,
Yeah.
or of steak. I mean, you like butcher a cow. I mean, you better have a bunch of people around that can eat the cow. It's a lot of food. Otherwise, that's just going bad. So.
Yeah. So no, I think we hit it all. I think we have a pretty good list.
All right, that's good. That's good.
I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's about it.
All right.
But I think that's a good spot to end it off.
All right, I like it.
We talked about
it. Was good.
We
did a recap of why we missed some potting.
We weren't here, and
I like it.
That's good. It's good.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
Hope you tune in.
Yeah. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching us after 3 weeks of not being here.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Peace.